Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Sorry, I just took a bite of breakfast. Hold on. Oh. Actually, it was yogurt with stuff in it. Anyway, this is my fundamentals of foundation. And I'm doing this with Nona, which is My So-Called Life 1977. And I love doing this with her. So every month we have 2 foundations out of our collection that we pull out and play with, work with, kind of discuss and such. So last month I had 2 that I was working on was my Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and this one is in buff, and as you can tell I've used it almost all up. It's actually up in the walls and it's really hard. I don't even know if you can tell, but like, nope. But at an angle you can see that there's not really much down in there. I might like put this in warm water a little bit and see if it'll settle down. So you know I already like this. So this is really good. I like it, especially during the winter. It has the hyaluronic acid in it, so people with dry skin, or if you have dry skin all year round, this is a really good drugstore find. I love it. It is a tint. It is not a full coverage. You can get it up to a medium coverage, but I do have it on today and I really don't see a lot of flaws with it, so I'm happy with it. Now this is the Makeup Revolution one. Now this one, I can use it as a concealer. I got it too light, which is really hard to do sometimes for me, but this one I did. It is a full coverage. It is and it's not. It's very watery. So this one, I mean, when it goes on, it feels way more watery than this one. And I did notice that it's like when I'm putting it on my face, it is very more liquid-like. This one's more, it's liquid but a little bit more cream. It's got a heavier feel to it. So that is one thing I like to point out. You have to be careful trying to find the right color with it too. Like I said, where I'm usually 1 or 2 shades to the lightest. This one I did pick, and it's my fault, and I picked the wrong color because I did order it online. It is a little buildable. I wouldn't say it's fully buildable, but it is buildable. It has potential. But to me, if I use it, I will be mixing it with other foundations and stuff. So that's the 2 that we're retiring. So I'm bringing in another Neutrogena. I didn't even think that what I was doing. So this is the Healthy Skin Anti-Aging Perfector, and I have it in Ivory to Fair. And it's the moisturizing retinol treatment. It also has sunscreen and stuff in it. So this one does have a little bit of yellow tint to it, but it, you know, and remember, this is it's what's considered a, what is it, you know, the perfector and stuff like. So it's not a heavier, it's more of a thinner foundation, but it does have, it's supposed to have anti-aging. I already wear anti-aging creams and serums and stuff, so if this helps boost it, great. It's supposed to help even the tones and stuff, so with, you know, if you have splotches or anything like that. So we're going to see how this does this month. The other one I chose is the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. So it actually has, it's a foundation stick. So, but then it has the contouring on the other side, which you can tell I have not even touched. I'm working on a contouring stick right now. by Loritzi. I thought it was Loritz, but it's Loritzi. So I don't know how much use and stuff like that. Okay, foundation sticks were like old school, and then they came back. I don't know if it's Hourglass or whatever, but then like we went through the age of foundation sticks this last year. We went through the age of foundation last year. I think every company really every company came out with a new foundation, new color range, and everything. So it really was, to me, last year, 2019, the age of foundation. It was huge. I haven't done my eyes yet, so it looks like I'm really tired. It's my allergies are like kicking me in the booty. This up and down weather is really messing with me, so I apologize that I sound a little rough. Let's drink some water. So these are going to be my two foundations. Like I said, I'm retiring the liquids. We're doing, to me, I think this is more of a, it says moisturizing retinol treatment. See, I don't know how thick. We'll have to see how thick this is. It says it instantly erases the look of imperfections, smooths out skin's texture, and reduces the appearance of fine lines. Gives skin a natural, dewy finish. So we'll see how this Neutrogena does. And like I said, the Smashbox with the stick and stuff. I do know this one has a little bit of a yellow tint to it, so I might have to mix something else in it because I'm a cool versus a warm tone. But we will play with it, and I just may have some yellow tones or some stuff, but once I do the layering and stuff, it does change that. So we'll see how this goes. Please check out Nona. Like I said, if you know the history between us, each of us have an extensive collection of foundations. I love trying foundations, seeing how they work, to be able when people ask, because foundations, that's your base for a lot of people's makeup and stuff now. So you go from there and you build up, and a lot of times if your foundation isn't giving you what you want, then the rest of the look falters and frustrates you. So say good morning to Yuki. Our neighbor's getting ready for work. So please check out My So-Called Life 1977 by Nona. And also, if you guys have any questions or see if I have any certain foundations to test, please let us know. Either one of us, Nona or I, because chances are we may have it. I mean, let's be honest here. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.